We're so scared of you. You won't fight us. Belt it out.
Around me love and show me how to free me from the chains that bind. Help me leave the past behind. Open me to the here and now. Teach me love and show me how to free me from the cross.
In 1915, she was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 70. A full mastectomy and self-consciousness entered her life, and she filled sacks of birdseed to fill her bra. 15 years later, Nan felt forgetful and dizzy, and was eventually hospitalized in full seizure. Diagnoses. The breast cancer was back and had metastasized in her brain. Day by day, one thing after another would slip from her. She died February 17, 2001. Now she is free.
Before I get too far along in announcements, I kind of feel like Sarah Jessica Parker at the Golden Globes. The last show, I forgot to thank the most important person here tonight, the event organizer, the woman who runs the bra show in Missoula, and that's my best friend and my partner, Nancy McCourt. I was so caught up in her dazzling beauty, I just lost my mind. Okay, the other ladies that we want to thank, and artists and musicians who were just amazing and were in both shows, are the Montana Women's Chorus and the Unity Dance and Drum. Okay, couple quick things. If you're in the audience, then you know we're making a PBS documentary and you might end up on film, so I hope you'll stay. And please no flash photography, it scares the models. Okay. Another announcement is WEAVE, which is a very important organization here in Missoula, is distributing some blue petitions. So if you feel the way I do about environmental issues, please sign the petition. I just want to mention a few things about that. The NRDC has determined that there are 11,000 toxic waste sites here in Montana. The closest one to you is the Smurfit Stone Container, which is the pulp mill in Frenchtown. I just want you to know that currently they're burning 15 tons of plastic every day at the mill. And this plastic releases dioxins, mercury, and other toxic chemicals into the air. And as we all know, the closer you are to a toxic waste site, the more likely you are to have any cancer, including breast cancer. So please, if you agree with me, sign those petitions. I want to thank our partner in this project, and that's the American Cancer Society. For the first couple years that we had the bra show, we gave them money. This year they turned the table and they gave us $4,500 as our starting funds to produce the PBS documentary. Besides being a great organization that services people with cancer and gets actively involved in education of all types of cancer issues, I think ACS is pretty damn courageous because we're a provocative group and a provocative show. And not many national organizations would have agreed to become a partner with us. They're going to lead this project nationwide from here on in, and we applaud them very, very much. So. We have some other partners in the Bra Show project that we just couldn't live without. Red Hook Brewery has been our first and sponsor from the beginning of the project in 1998. They're our national sponsor. They give us just about everything we ask for, including beer. And, you know, if you can't drink water, drink Red Hook. Also, they sent Bill Fotheringham with us this year, who is their Director of Charitable Giving, and he's actually here tonight. He volunteers for our project. He doesn't just show up for the events, but he actually hauls stuff around and gives us his time, and they're a great organization, so. Another group that we want to thank is Red Wave Productions. They are our film crew, and that's Annie Mendenhall, Tom Fowler, Steve Stoley, and David Burkade. They go everywhere we go, and they don't get paid. And they haul hundreds of pounds of equipment. They're great people, and they're the ones who are going to make this film and help us launch this project nationally. We couldn't do it without them, so please, a round of applause for them. And then our other national sponsor who has helped us in film production, licensing of music, gives us gifts, feeds our models, gives us cash, Starbucks coffee. Thank you very much, Starbucks. We brought 22 volunteers from from Seattle to be here this week, and those volunteers helped us raise $20,000 to come to Missoula to help make the film. They're great people, they're part of our family, and we appreciate every last one of them. Many of them you'll see on stage tonight, but there's many more back there helping with all the details, and we love them to death. On top of that, can't thank the Missoula volunteers and the Missoula artists enough. They're really kind-hearted, generous, creative people. You'll see lots of them, but again, there's lots of people who don't come out on stage who make this production happen, and we appreciate all of them. They're really special people to give their time to breast cancer, and we thank them all. For the past week, we've kind of invaded Missoula's public spaces, making this film. And I just want to mention the folks at the carousel opened 2 hours early for us today so we could film our models riding the horses. It was great fun. And you can look forward to seeing some of that film footage on MCAT. We also want to thank MCAT, who gave us a grant and gave us a technician for tonight. They're great people, and we appreciate all their help. Some people who are really special to me, we took over the Butterfly Herbs Coffee Bar on Sunday, and Scott Lacey, who's a dear friend of mine, has not only given us a space to create the film, but he's basically lent us his entire staff as volunteers, and we thank Scott very much. It's the 30th anniversary of the Butterfly Herbs. So show up on Saturday for their party. We also want to thank Blue Mountain Health Clinic and Partnership for Health. Not only are they recipients tonight of the funds, but we did shoot film with their physicians, their patients, some of their volunteers, their board members, even one of their artists who works for them. They've all given their time, their space, and it's just been wonderful. They're very generous people, and they're doing great work, not only just in terms of breast cancer awareness and education, but Partnership for Health has provided a lot of service in terms of mammograms, screening, and other health care related to the breast cancer issue. They're great people. They've shared a lot of time, and we applaud them. When I say we, I'm representing my sister Patty Southern, who helped me start this project, my board, and all our volunteers. One of the things that drew us to Missoula was Blue Mountain Health Clinic. They offer great care, great alternatives in terms of health care, and personally, in my opinion, we applaud a clinic that offers choice for women. So thank you very much. Just before we started the show tonight, I had the privilege of interviewing a couple from Deer Lodge, Becky and Tom. Becky was diagnosed with breast cancer last summer, and she is 8 weeks from finishing her chemo. She and Tom are about to be married, and really courageous couple. The thing that Becky had to share with me was a very important message that I want all of you to take with you, and that is to live each day as you can, not get caught up in petty issues, find goodness in everyone, find support in your friends and family, and take action about breast cancer. Before you start applauding the artists and the models, the most important people in this project, the Bra Show, and in this audience tonight are the people with breast cancer, the survivors, their families, and the people who are living through it right now. They are the ones who deserve this round of applause that you're about to give me. We're going to announce the models and the art and share some funny stories with you, I'm sure. And they are a sponsor. They were here last year, just terrific support to this project. And that is Sheila Callahan and Dave Stevens. They're with the Mountain Morning Show, and it's 102.5 The Mountain FM. So here's a round of applause for Dave and Sheila.
Just so there's no confusion, I'm Sheila.
I'm Dave.
You can't see us on the radio. We're Dave and Sheila from the Mountain Morning Show. A year and a half ago, I hired this gentleman to work at the station, and the very first question he asked me was,
Who's our target audience?
I said, women. He said,
So what are we going to do to reach them?
I said, we're sponsoring a bra show. And he said,
Do I have to wear a bra?
and he's been great about promoting the bra show ever since. I really want to thank Dave for coming by tonight, for helping us get this evening underway, and for being such a big supporter of the Mountain Morning Show with everybody on the crew at the Mountain FM.
Look, I gotta go. I'll see you.
Dave,
Yeah.
we just started. Where are you going?
I gotta go.
Why?
A couple of reasons.
Okay.
One of us has to wake up at 4 and call you to get ready for the show.
Let it rain.
And I told Jenny I'd be home late tonight. I told her I was going to be at a fundraiser.
Any details?
I got left a few out.
Well, Dave, I'm going to let you go home then. But be sure to let it rain in the morning.
Several times?
Many times.
Are you going to wear nice rack?
Yeah. Thank you. Honestly, when I got the call for the first bra show, and they said, we want to do a bra show. We want to do it in Missoula. We want to do it at the Wilma. And we'd like you to help sponsor it. It was one of those calls that you go, gosh, how are we going to carry that off? And now, backstage, Dave said to me, why didn't we have a bra in the bra show? I said, I don't know. He said, next year we have to have a bra in the show. And I said, would you do it? And he said, yeah. He said, I already have it sort of designed in my head. I said, do you? And he goes, yeah, and I already have it named. I said, what are you going to call it? He said, Twin Peaks. I want to introduce two people who have been with the bra show since the beginning in Missoula. Patty Southard, that is, and Barbara Bick, my co-announcers. They're going to help us kick off the bra show this evening. Patty, Barbara. Patty's wearing a lovely underwire. I wish you could see it. And Barbara, of course, has her 18-hour bra because she works 18-hour days. I want to welcome everybody to the bra show this year. It is our second year. It is the last year that the bra show will be a little event planned in Seattle and Missoula. The American Cancer Society is taking over the bra show, but this year, the final year that it is a local show in Missoula, it is the 25th year for the Blue Mountain Clinic. And we want to remind everybody that the money you spent this evening goes to help women who can't afford breast screening exams. So thank you for your generosity.
In honor of those women we love who have been affected by breast cancer. Some have been more fortunate where some we have scared. We've been scared by lumps. Some have been benign and some have not. You have cancer. The scariest words ever. You have cancer. This is no longer a death sentence, but a sentence about living. With early detection, the statistics change. Early detection, and that's why we're here tonight.
The American Cancer Society, who are taking over the bra show and taking it national starting this year, have a goal. Their goal is specific. Their goal is to reduce breast cancer by 50% by the year 2015. The bra show
We salute all caregivers and we urge all caregivers to take care of yourself as you would others. This is to all the caregivers out there. A big round of applause, please.
Patty and Barbara, we are going to begin the Bra Show 2002 celebrating the youth reform of childhood breast cancer. The very first piece in our show is appropriately by Sherry Garcelon. A piece by This is a very special piece that Sherry created, and I'm going to read you a little bit about this. This bra is made of separate pieces. Each one has a story and a connection, like the people who supported and worked for the Blue Mountain Clinic for the last 25 years. In honor of the women who founded the clinic, so that the women of Montana could exercise their freedom of choice, Sherry put a square over the right breast is a star of hope, symbolizing her hopes for the future. Holding these two blocks together is a friendship block, because sometimes the only thing that held the clinic together were the deep friendships of the people who worked there. Next to the star of hope is the courthouse steps, commemorating the untold hours spent at the courthouse in Missoula in support of Blue Mountain. And on the right side is Annie's Choice, in support and memory of Annie McClay, one of Blue Mountain's founding mothers who passed away earlier this year. Along the bottom, connecting every single square, is a picture of Blue Mountain Clinic and the flames that consumed the building in 1993. That event was meant to destroy the clinic and stop access to abortion services. Instead, it actually kindled the fires within their supporters, helping the clinic to move forward and providing choice in all areas of healthcare to all Missoulians.
Our model is Kate, and it's Black Magic. Kate is the artist for this piece, Kate Swafford.
Feeling a little French? Can you can? We have Moulin Rouge and Can, two pieces from the Seattle Permanent Collection. Not only are these fabulous women models, but they've been with the show for the last 4 years, and they've helped us organize, and they came on tour with us. And we have Tracy Hinkle in Moulin Rouge, and Tracy Hodgman in Can. These gals have come a long way with this show, and I just want to say thanks to both of them. They've been with us for the last 4 years, and we don't go anywhere without them. Thanks, Tracy's. Next up, we have Carmela. Carmela is wearing bubbles, baubles, and beads, and I am the artist on this piece. This piece is dedicated to a Missoulian local named Judy Smith. Judy was one of my professors here at the University of Montana. And one of the things that I learned while I was studying women's studies in the 80s here was that women have a lot of their own history, better known as her story. And this bra represents 8 decades of women's history. Thanks, Carmela. The bra show for the last 4 years. She's visiting from Seattle. And if you thought linoleum was just for floors, you were wrong, because we've got a bra.
program called GUTS, Girls Understanding Their Strengths. Hillgate High School, Big Sky High School, Washington Grade School all have chapters and they're represented at tonight's show. Let's start with Hillgate GUTS. Everybody.
Artist, model, and bra show board member visiting from Seattle. She's on the tour, and she made the paper affair. And I talked to Amy about paper affair earlier today, and one of the things she said was her boyfriend John told her while she was making this bra that she hadn't quite spent enough time with him, and he felt like she was having an affair with her piece.
And she is also the artist. Andrea noted that we sometimes hide our true selves from the world, but I couldn't help but think as I was standing backstage and I saw this bra, especially in light of what has happened this year, how grateful I am that I don't live in a country ruled by a cruel religious dictatorship.
What do you mean, like Saudi Arabia?
I was thinking the Archdiocese of Boston.
underarms that get you every time. This is the ensemble of Alex Baker Ross. We have modeling, we have Alex, Marguerite, Bridget, and Brenda.
Can get breast cancer.
Yetta Stein. Yetta is wearing the bouquet, and it's by artist Emily Miller. In case you didn't know, Yetta's beautiful mother, Nancy McCord, is the organizer here of the Bra Show in Missoula. We've got Buckskin by Colleen Albert, artist and model. And Billy Hopkins in Tom Flood's Bras, D. Demi, and Conduit of the Spirits. We recruited Billy Hopkins this afternoon around 2 o'clock in Warner's Coffee Bar. Thank you, Billy. And Tracy Hinkles is not only a model, but she is also a bra show artist, and she's on tour here in Missoula. Thank you, Tracy.
Thor. Thor Diary is also the artist of this piece called Breast, A Place of the Heart.
It's time for change. Is Dana Barfalo not only a bra show model, but she's also an awesome rugby player, and she's here for the Vegas Fest. Time for Change is by artists Lisa Jones and Jamie Howard of Seattle, and it's been donated to the permanent collection, and all the coins are faces of women in this bra. Thanks, Dana. Here's Tracy Hodgman. silver, and it's being donated to the Seattle Permanent Collection. Tracy's not only a model and artist, but her mom lives here in Missoula, and she'll be back out with her family in just a few minutes.
This bra is one of several in the show this year that were sponsored by Missoula area businesses. The bra is called Scream. It was donated by Marie's Arteries, and the bra was made by just about everyone at Marie's, using almost entirely framing material. Thank you, Allison. Models abroad. A lot of artists go to the beat down because that's what they think of. Brian Ellens designed this bra, and it's modeled by Leslie Lodge, and she's ready to go to that. On a nature theme now, Amber and Aaron present The Grass is Greener and the Daisy by Phil Kyle and Bob Cage.
Our next bra is modeled by Brenda. No Brenda. Our next bras are modeled by Feather, Ashley, and Tracy. This is the family affair.
We have the Mirror of Truth by Feather Sherman, modeled by Feather Sherman. She is the mom extraordinaire of Tracy and Ashley. Ashley is wearing paleo. Paleo has been donated to the Seattle Permanent Collection and is made from leather and some sinew, which is an Indian thread, and there's some little tiny pieces of tomahawk on. Thank you, Ashley. Tracy is a concrete bra for the industrial strength woman by Missoula artist Patricia Robinson Grant, and this was auctioned at Sutton Gallery. This too is now a part of the Seattle Permanent Collection. Thanks, guys. We have the battle bras coming up with Max and Rita. We have battle bra by Aaron Crowder in combating terminal illness, and I am the artist on this piece. We have Max in combating terminal illness and Rita in battle bra. It's a big battle on breast cancer. Go Max!
These two women are fighting cancer by being here. You're fighting cancer by paying to be here and helping the cause. And one of Missoula's best businesses, the Glass Act, is fighting cancer by donating materials for this beautiful bra modeled by Susie Weiser. The bra is called This bra was auctioned off. In fact, the auction Tuesday night raised about $3,000 for the program at the Blue Mountain Clinic and Partnership Health Center. Fertility of Beauty is the next bra. It is another glass bra. It was also made with materials contributed by Glass Act. The artist on both bras is Mary Lorette Rust. And the model is Carly Orchard.
The next bra is modeled by Jen. It is called Wonderland. Now, if anyone has ever been to Boston, they know what Wonderland is. It's the largest wooden, still running wooden roller coaster in the United States. The artist is Suzanne Marina Kay, and what a place to take a ride.
James and friends are modeling two of my favorite bras. Cindy has the martini bikini, and James is wearing the bartender's bra. The artists are Maggie Collinson and Chase Rosario.
Now, we could do a lot of purchasing in Missoula in lots of different places. This is Quincy and Jason from Boyce Lumber. What we wanted to know if they're OSHA approved or not.
Asked them backstage, they said they designed them in the field.
Okay. Sarah and Kristen are modeling the concrete bras. These are by Jonathan Colvin. These bras have been donated to the permanent collection of the bra show.
Who's thirsty? Anybody thirsty out there? Are you in the mood for a little red hook? connected by a condom. We had a little leak backstage, and we weren't sure how we were going to keep it together. Gaylord from Seattle. Thanks, Amanda.
The next bra honored by Renee Taylor is called Ghost Breath Beating Heart, and Renee Taft is the artist. She calls it Wicker Woman.
Our next model is Jessica. She is modeling Forrest. Jessica is also the artist.
And Jessica collected all of these materials locally in the Rattlesnake Recreation Area.
Sports bra. It's Carmela.
This bra is by artist Louisa Gaylord, and she is the youngest artist to the bra show. Louisa is 11 years old. She's from Seattle. She donated this to the permanent collection. It's ping pong balls, a volleyball, a net, and Carmela. Thank you.
Anna presents our next bra. It's called Beaton's Mother. The bra was designed by Marie Creighton.
Our next bra is being modeled by Dr. Betsy. It's called Dream. This bra was built and designed by Trisha Pearson. Betsy has another job. She has to put up with Wayne Chamberlain, where the Blue Mountain Clinic had to put up with him for a long time. Wayne is no longer the director. They have a new director, but he has worked so hard on this bra show.
It's kind of a biblical story now. We have the Garden of Eden and the cobra. The golden cobra. Our models, of course, are Max and Anna. And the artists are Jenna Christian and Janine Anderson.
You know, these bras are held together by sewing notions. Couldn't do it without a needle, a thread, a little piece of chenille, a zipper. We have Blossom in Coco Chenille by artist Carol Doherty. We have Brooke Giardini wearing sewing notions by artist Catherine Mallory. And we have the Princess Bra by Janine Anderson, modeled by Mary Krause. We'll not be caught dead without a piece of thread.
ladies backstage, he said, Sheila, make sure that they know that I am donating the reflector bra to the show.
Reflector bra was actually built by a Brian Elling, a mistake on our part. Breastplate, on the other hand, was built by Jay Slasko. The model is Kim, and he has donated this bra, in addition to the other bra, to the bra show. Yes, Seattle Permanent Collection.
It's time for a little Toy Story. Green eggs and ham, Gregory. And Legos. We have Ashley Sherman Wolf in Legos and Gregory Lomas in green eggs and ham. These are two of the Seattle Permanent Collection pieces. Artists Carol Shute and Patty Southern. Thank you. Ashley and Gregory are sister and brother-in-law, so it's a nice family story to tell here. Thanks, you guys. Next up, Double D Delight, a new piece to the Missoula show. It's by artists Rachel Winnick and Goldie Golden. And Rachel is also your model. If you're in the mood for something sweet, come see Rachel. Next up, Red by Kim Judith. Red is a power color, and Kim is a powerful artist and model wearing red. Thank you, Kim.
Kristen Copenhagen models a very special bra. It was made by Megan Bayless. Megan wrote to us when she submitted the bra that she calls Live Live. Her mother died from breast cancer in 1995. Before she died, she tried to teach me to knit. And she says in her letter, well, Mom, here's my first knitting project in your memory. You know, every so often women do get back in the kitchen, but they don't forget the bra show when they do. Here are three great bras, sunny side up, over easy, and ace drop soup. Our models are Dana, Laura, and Linda. Sunny Side Up was created by Misty Todd. Renee Westbrook created Over Easy, and Elizabeth Dye is the creator of Egg Drop Soup. Brenda Magone. She created this bra using the form of a friend who had lost a breast to cancer and whose courage had allowed her to let her friend and artist create this bra for the show.
For beauty, this is Laura modeling Michael Coville's bra. I wish everyone could come closer to see the detailed work on this bra. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Our next models are Amy, Laura, and April. The artists are Laura Bender and Alexis Massman Green. And Jack Dawes. We have Nipples, Special Purpose, and Hope Springs Eternal. Well, that's Nipples. This is Special Purpose. And of course, Hope Springs Eternal. If you will turn and see the back of this bra. Lots of spring.
And it's for Montana, Missoula, and Mammogram. Tracy Hinkles wearing a bra by artist Patty Bingham, who is an old University of Montana alumni. You've got your magical M for Missoula, Mammogram, and Montana. Yeehaw! Thanks, Tracy. How does your garden grow? Dr. Janice Gibler will give you an idea. This is by artist Amanda LeBlanc. It was made on the road in the last 3 days. Amanda is a Seattle artist, board member and mom, and inspired by spring. Thanks, Janice. Next up, 1 and 2 masks. Blossom Savage wearing 1 by artist Janine Anderson, an LA artist, and artist Barbara Morrison is showing 2 masks on Elaine Summerfield. They're a theatrical combination. 1 and 2 masks. Go Elaine!
This is made by Missoula artist Loretta Bazzuti. One of the things that you find when you come to the bra show or just about any fundraiser held in Missoula, Montana, that again and again we turn to the art community to help Missoula grow. And the artists of this community have been so generous. Let's give all of them a hand. They say that women have an urge to nest, and apparently it's true. Flora and Marla model The Nesting Pair and The Nesting Piece by artist Laura Bickle and artist the bra show when a grouse hit the window of the car. And there was my inspiration. Thank you, Lois. The paper bra and sticky notes take us back to the office. Our models are Nika and Elizabeth. The paper bra is a creation of Kathy Weber, and sticky notes was created by Elizabeth Dunn. Note to self, get Anna right. Carol Thurlkill is modeling a bra which she designed and made, and she calls it Gaia. It represents the earth, it represents the goddess. And you know, when we're sitting here thanking the goddess or whoever, we don't want to forget some of the people who made the bra show possible, and especially our sponsors. Our Double D Cup sponsors, Dale Harris, the Blue Mountain Clinic, Dollar Rent-A-Car, Rockin' Rudy's, Red Hook Brewery, Starbucks Coffee, Sutton West Gallery, and the Western Montana Clinic.
And then going to the other sides of cups, we have our C cup. We have Missoula's, Inner West Health, Mountain FM, and more than that. The Bon Marché, the Missoula Independent, and Southgate Mall. Our next bra to come up will be Goddess Spirit. Modeled by Martin Reed. This bra was designed and built by Judy Davis. Our next model is Amber. And thinking of amber, we think of the colors of fall. This bra is called Autumn, and it was built and designed by Jessica Majors. Our next model is Brigitte. This is the Tunisian bra. Laura Bender is the artist and designer. Amy is our next model with Moon Bra. Woolly, it's winter in Montana. The artist and designer is Leanne Vick.
And if you do want to stay warm in Montana, you've got to learn to knit. That's why we have the yarn bra, and she's got power, modeled by Casey and built by Kristen Kennedy and Tina Mills. Just a little something It was built by Marlis Borchers, and it was one of the most popular bras at Tuesday night's auction. So you hold on to that side of the wishbone, and I'll hold on to the other, and we'll continue our bra show in just a moment. But first, we're going to let Barbara pull some names out of the box. I know that many of you put your name in the drawing. And we are giving away a lovely, soft, white, cotton robe. Why do we have to give that away? And the winner is...
Could be from the first show, though.
Maybe from the first show, maybe from the second. Her first name is Jennifer. Her last name is Butler. Obviously, she's here. And this is a gift certificate to J. Elaine's Boutique in Missoula, and the winner is last name Moore, first name Virginia. First show. Let's draw another one. Does anybody here know Virginia? No. Let's draw another name. Okay. First name, Brenda. Last name, Yardley. Okay. First name, Sheila. Last name, Callahan. Oh, thank you. No, first name, Heidi. First name, Heidi. Did our winner come up? Brenda. Thanks, Can I just note it says Virginia, a lovely gift certificate. Thanks for joining us this evening. We have some great bras still to show you tonight at the Bra Show. This one of my favorites. The model is Rebecca Ahrensberg. Called Peekaboo Mittens. There is a reason that it is called Peekaboo Mittens. The artist is Renee Lutz.
You know, it's very, very busy in Missoula these last couple of weeks. There are a lot of fabulous events happening in town. And I don't know if all of you know that we have this fabulous event happening in town. It's called Art Train USA. And that is out on the train tracks parallel to Southgate Mall. It's a fabulous art display, and we'd all like you to come out. There are needed volunteers, and that's from May 4th to May 12th. You can get a hold of Mark Martin at the Missoula Cultural Society.
They Dance by Renda Green. It is modeled by Joe Gamezzo. Oh, this is Billy Hopkins, our own. This is Gotham. Bill, they can't see it from here. You will never be able to say milk jugs again, I promise. Emily Kurth has made and is modeling a creation she calls Sunday Morning. known as Hooters over Venice. It's owned by Denver Sherman. It is part of the permanent Seattle collection, and the artist is Fred Langstad. Thank you, Feather. This next bra was one of the most popular in the auction on Tuesday night. The name of the bra is Fatima. Carrie Hansen is the model of this bra, built by Michael DeMay. He says, it is based on a Middle-Eastern design, intended to ward off the evil eye. In both Jewish and Arabic traditions, it is an emblem of protection. Hands of Fatima. Katie is the model of a bra called My Life in Stitches. It was built by Michelle Weaver Knowles. Michelle is a breast cancer survivor, and she built this bustier over several years. It contains pieces and stories of her life. She put a lot of herself into this, and this year, at the junior prom, her daughter wore it. It's called Nice Rack. The artist is Elizabeth Dye, a local artist from Missoula. Thank you, Molly. That bra was also one of those sold Tuesday night. If you want to see it again, you can come by Mountain FM, because I bought it. We're going to hang it in the lobby. Before we show you the final entries in this year's Bra Show 2002, I want to give a special thanks to some more of our very special donors. Barney Jenny Jewelry, Fact and Fiction, Brown Bear Signs, Modern Machinery and their employees, Safeway Supply, Kent Brothers Automotive, Bodies by Bender, J. Elaine's, Peak Performance, Hide and Soul, Montana Tea and Spice Trading Company, and Blank Canvas Objects Art. I also want to say a very special thank you to Greg Garber. Where are you, Greg? You never see Greg Garber at these events. He makes everything else happen. And I want to thank Barbara and Ellen and Patty and Nancy and Wayne. And I want to say this bra show has been the best ever because you're here. Thank you for making it 2 sold-out shows. When the show continues after July of this year. It will be a project nationally of the American Cancer Society. The bra show is growing and it's going on the road. The Cancer Society hopes to use the bra show to help fight breast cancer by celebrating the human form. And so the shows, the bras that you've seen here, some from the Seattle Permanent Collection, and others that will be created in communities all over the United States will be helping to spread the message of prevention, early detection, and cure for the American Cancer Society. But one of the things that Ellen and Patty did when they made this agreement with the American Cancer Society is they said, no matter what, the bra show will always belong to the Blue Mountain Clinic, Partnership Health Center, when it comes to Missoula, Montana. We have three very special models to bring you our last three bras. They are Patty, Nancy, and Ellen.
to the three ladies here who've done so much to change our lives in such a way.